Hi, this is Vinnieart, former lead designer for McFarlane Toys, Toy Biz, Diamond Select. I'm also a comic book creator and artist, and these are the books from my company, Mella Art World. Please stay tuned for the end of the video to find out how to get these amazing books. So today we have a really cool piece from Soosootoys. It's Detective Vigilante, aka Robin, from the series Titans. I never saw the Titans show, to be honest, but I really did like this design, and I got this guy for a steal. So I don't know if it's just because of the holiday thing or whatever, but yeah, I got him for about 120. So yeah, I jumped all over this thing. Beautiful looking piece. And yeah, we're gonna cover this. I think Soosootoys, they've been knocking it out of the park. Uh, this figure is absolutely beautiful. One of their better ones for sure. Their boys, or the pieces they did from the boys, have been fantastic. Billy the Butcher. I'm looking forward to Homelander, but I don't know when that's going to be coming out. I thought it was supposed to be around December, but probably not since everything's backed up anyway. But we're going to be jumping into this one. So here he is straight up and down, right out of the box. I gotta say, this thing is beautiful. I want to give you guys just a quick look before we start getting into all the details and stuff. But first impressions, fantastic. Yeah, the design on this Robin figure, or excuse me, Detective Vigilante, this is an unlicensed figure. So yeah, that's why they gave him strange names. But yeah, the designs are really, really impressive. The detail in the costume. He's got a cape that's wired. They just, again, this thing is just stunning. They're giving like Hot Toys a run for their money, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, I've never seen the show. I'm not familiar with the actor. I looked up photos of him, and the likeness is spot on. Like, really well done. So I'll be punching in. You'll be seeing the details and the sculpt work, the hair, all that great stuff. And yeah, he does have a couple of limitations. And I'd say because they put like a bit of a fat suit for the legs. I don't know why they did that. If they remove that, he'd have a lot more range and movement. Oh, so right out of the box, he did come with this card. It tells you to be mindful of the parts on them, what's kind of hard plastic, and just to be careful with all that. Here is the inside, like a piece of artwork. As soon as you open up the box, which is really nice that they put that in there. So if you want to use it as a backdrop or something, you definitely could. Or yeah, it's nice. Anyway, yeah, again, right out of the packaging, you get a nice good look at him, what he comes with. He does have an alternate head sculpt that they put in there that's unmasked, which we'll be going over that as well. But again, first impressions, very solid piece. The work that they put into this is impressive. Again, likeness really great. The details, like, look at this face. Really, really cool. I'm trying to get it lined up properly. There we go. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful work on this thing. They also made a Nightwing as well, but I think I'm passing on that. I kind of prefer the this Robin look. It's one of the designs I liked from when I was a kid, when they originally, in the books, when he got this costume or something similar to it. But yeah, look at how textured this is too. The stitching, beautiful. He's got the boot cut designs for articulation, but we'll go over that in a minute. But beautiful. So here's that unmasked likeness. So you get a good look at that. Like I said, really, really great. I was not familiar with the actor, but having looked it up and seen some footage as well of him, this thing is spot on. Likeness is fantastic. Paint application is great. They did the glossiness in the eyes as well. Look at all the detail in the hair. Like, that sculpt work, that's Hot Toys quality right there. The paint if the paint was up a little bit more, it'd definitely be Hot Toys quality, but I gotta say, it's still stellar. Absolutely. Again, they have this kind of standard base that they use on all their figures. with that kind of pattern, and they just changed the logo on the center, which looks great. So the stand is fantastic. I'm happy that these come with it, because a lot of third-party figures, they kind of skimp on them, but Soosootoys, they always throw it in there, which is great. He does come with these little kind of like throwing stars that are basically his logo, the R, which I'm sure any comic book fan is familiar with that, even if you haven't seen the show. But yeah, hands, really well done. Nicely sculpted. I gotta say though, the holes though, they could have been drilled a little bit better. I had a bitch of a time putting on those hands or swapping them out. But I guess I'd prefer if they were tighter rather than super loose, because you don't want them falling out either. But yeah, I just gotta get in there and clean it out a little bit more. Dig a better hole for the wrist. Here's one of his weapons that he comes with, his staff. Again, really, really well done. Nicely kind of sculpted or machined out. And yeah, we're going to get into articulation here. So his head's a little bit limited. He's got some movement side to side. It turns all the way around. But again, it's the whole connected piece. It's not a ball jointed head. Shoulders go up pretty much all the way. He has a double hinge for the elbow. He's got upper bicep swivel. The right arm was a little bit tighter, but the left one, yeah, you can see how the range on it. I didn't want to press it too far yet. But standard kind of peg for the wrist. His midsection, he goes far, you know. Pretty good considering he's at that plastic piece. Back is okay as well. But his side to side is fantastic. He did a really great job with that. So you get some great crunch in there. Hula hoop action. He's got upper thigh swivel. He's got double hinge for the knee, but it's a little bit limited because of the fat suit that they put underneath him. Don't know why they did that. Unnecessary. Split cut boot design, so you get ball jointed ankles, which are beautiful. Again, slightly limited in how far up and how far out it could go. Push it if it's up to you on yours. And his cape is also wired, so all the way wired, so you could get him into pretty much any kind of pose, blowing in the wind type of deal. Beautiful. And here he is with the alternate head, basically the unmasked look. So if you want to display him like that, this is what he looks like. Really beautiful piece, gotta say it. I was damn impressed. The colors on this are really, really well done. I know there's another company that had done one. I think it was released last year, or maybe 2 years ago. But it is nowhere near as good as this. This likeness is 1,000 times better. I think the movement is really well done for his articulation in here as well. Just a beautiful piece. Some of the other poses you could do with this figure. Again, he's got fantastic upper body movement. Got to say that. I don't mind that the head wasn't ball jointed. I usually prefer ball jointed heads, but the way that it is sculpted, I think it looks way better. That it is the neck that's connected like that, and the articulation is basically at the ball joint is at the base of the neck. But again, there's good movement in it. Plus, with that crunch for the midsection, you could get him in some great poses and looking in the proper direction. So, not bad there. But yeah, this thing has beautiful shelf presence as well. And the detail, he fits so well with like the Christopher Nolan's Batman. I'll be showing that on this video as well. But yeah, he could probably fit in most collections. So depending on what versions of the DC characters you like. Yeah, here he is with Batman. So and yeah, that's an official Hot Toys. Yeah, that's a friend of mine's. But yeah, I definitely wanted to put these two together so you get a good look at them. And yeah, it's just fantastic. They complement each other for sure. Like I said, the amount of detail, it works, you know. But yeah, you guys can see for your own eyes. But yeah, really, really great stuff. So if you're a Robin fan, if you're in the market for something like this, it is third party. So keep your eyes out for them, because once they're gone, aftermarket it's horrible. They shoot up in price very quickly. So yeah, shop around, see what you could get them for. Like I said, I got mine at a pretty good deal off another site. It was a limited thing, but yeah, I think it was Comic Santorium, I believe, was the site I got it from. But yeah, and here he is with the Green Arrow figure as well. Another fantastic piece, really beautiful. I think they call him the Green Vigilante. If you're looking for him, again, Soosootoys, similar base, beautiful thing. I'll put up the review on him as well. I got him months ago, but again, really, really fantastic. They show so much love towards the DC properties, specifically the ones that aren't really movie related. Although I know they're dipping a toe into the movies as well. They've been teasing Shazam for a while, so fingers crossed that that comes out really well. And yeah, fans have been kind of dying for that piece. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do and which version they do, because I know there's also the new movie coming up. So kind of my final thoughts on this. Really fantastic. Although he has some limitations, like I said, the articulation in the legs could have been better. But I don't know, if you're willing to remove the costume to get rid of the fat suit, that's on you. I don't really recommend it on these kind of figures, but if you could pull it off, and yeah, go for it. But yeah, and the pegs or to swap out the hands, at least on my copy, they were a little bit too small, the holes, so you might need to Dremel them out or something. But other than that, beautiful piece. Highly recommend this. One of their best figures for sure. So definitely check it out if you could. Like I said, if you're going to get it after the fact, they could shoot up in price for sure. Most of these have, so especially Soosootoys. But yeah, again, third party, so just be mindful of that. Most of these companies don't stick around too long. But yeah, so far they've been doing some great stuff. So if you're looking for them, if you're a DC fan, snatch them up. Remember, everybody, be kind to one another, but kick ass while you create. Remember to like and subscribe as well. Leave a comment if you can. Have a great one. Hi, this is Vinnie and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now, and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format, and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have two beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each, and it just has just a whole bunch of different stuff in here, from your favorite characters, pinups, yeah, pretty much everything, and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.